Alright, welcome back. Nigerian government trying hard to buy Nnamdi Kanu over Biafra agitation. Alright, this had been said by the IPOB. IPOB dared the presidency to mention the names of the people extorting money from President Buhari. Alright, the news in details. The indigenous people of Biafra had said the Nigerian government has been making frantic efforts to buy its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, so that he will stop agitating for the breakaway of Biafra from Nigeria. IPOB said this while reacting to a statement made by the presidency through the presidential media head Garba Shehu on Wednesday that the military will crush members of the secessionist group in the southeast. Shehu had claimed that the secession agenda and activities in Nigeria were no more thriving due to the failure of secessionists to intimidate and extort money from President Muhammadu Buhari. This was contained in a media interaction he had at the Secretariat of the All Progressive Congress APC in Abuja. He assured that the recent spate of insecurity in the southeast would soon be a thing of the past, as the army would soon crush criminals terrorizing the zone. One thing is that you can't intimidate Buhari, you can't bully him. A lot of these people who are calling for secessions are the problem of this country, and I am happy that reasonable opinion and reasonable voices are now rising. It is not only yesterday we were reading Afenifere, the most credible faction of Afenifere, saying, "We are not for secession." Ohaneze has said this over and over again. So this thing about secession is they had used it in the past. Alright, and then according to statement, it says you create secession and break up Nigeria, and then you intimidate the sitting leader, and then he opens the vault and brings money to settle people. President Buhari will pay no one. He is not going to pay, and now it is clear that having ignored all of that, reasonable opinions are coming from those states and from those regions. We have all heard the governors in Southwest denounced all of these things. So it's a shame. Nigerians want to be one. They want to continue. Yes, there are problems, and then we are hoping that as people united and loving of one another, we will come together and solve our problems, Shehu had said. Reacting, IPOP spokesman Ima Powerful, in a statement made available to Sahara reporters on Thursday, dared the presidency to mention the names of the people extorting money from President Buhari. Alright, and then according to statement, says the attention of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB under the command and the leadership of our great and then indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn over the ranting, derogatory, irresponsible, and then highly provocative remarks by the presidency through Garba Shehu, but the renewed agitation for self-determination in the southeast was because the federal government has refused to share money to those behind the agitation. Alright, and then she went further in his vituperations and then threatened military action to crush those he referred to as the animals disturbing the peace of Southeast. We therefore challenge Shehu to mention those the federal government has been paying in the southeast to drop the agitation for self-determination. If he fails to disclose the identities of the beneficiaries and the evidence of such payment, we will take it to be one of the shameless lies which have become the trademark of the Muhammadu Buhari's led Fulani controlled federal government. Without speaking for other proponents of self-determination, we know that the federal government of Nigeria has been making frantic but fruitless efforts to induce the leadership of IPOP with money to possibly drop the quest for Biafra restoration. The statement partly read. Alright, added, insisting that the Nigerian government that made several futile attempts to buy Kanu, so he would dump his Biafra agenda. The group said federal government at several several times, but without success, attempted to buy over our leader Nnamdi Kanu, making him some irresistible offers. But if there were any Efulefus parading self as Igbo leader that accepted their offer, we can assure them that such Efulefus cannot penetrate IPOP. IPOP is not has never been and will never be interested in the crumbs from the federal government of Nigeria. We also wish to remind the Fulani presidency that only a satisfied and an unconscionable moron will ever equate money to the motive behind the growing agitation for self-determination across Nigeria. If money is what we want, we know what to do to get money. All right, and we know what to do to get even more of this money. But how many times in the past did our leader reject your financial inducement? If you know those people that asked the late Buhari Jubril al-Sudani or Yusuf Abubakar Muhammad for money, we are begging you to please publish their names. As a people, Biafrans are enterprising and we don't think we are behind any region in terms of affluence and economic security despite the oppressive policies of this 97% versus 5% government targeted. Well, and then it has been said that our aim for Biafra agitation is freedom. We are tired of sharing a geographical space with terrorists. We are tired of being ruled by government officials who dine and wine with terrorists but brutalize and kill law-abiding freedom fighters. We are tired of being ruled by a government that pays ransom to bandits, free terrorists but jail unarmed protesters. We are tired of an oppressive government that promotes nepotism and injustice. Wow, a lot of things have actually been said onto this one, my people, and then the IPOP have been able to declare it to the federal government that, see, as far as we are concerned, we have sent so many times that you have tried to lure the leader of the IPOP, talking about Nnamdi Kanu. You have severally lured him to collect money to stop the agitation, and these people are now saying that there's nothing you can do for us to make us stop the agitation for Biafra. All right, and then that has been it, my people, on this one. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.